discovered a land in Scotland and they called the land the Kingdom of Kubala. Police don't come to drive. They say that they will never leave that land because their forefather 400 years ago was in that land and they never get that land. Not be now they're going to take the land from there and then I will be born. He said that this land belongs to the black people. This land belongs to Africa. He said that a lot of people will soon start to come and stay with them in that very land. Police said no, this land belongs to Scotland. Say like this is their land. They have come to fulfill the will of their forefathers. They have come to take back what rightfully belongs to them. They have come to take back what was their own that was stolen away from them. That it was God that directed them to come to that land and stay there. They are three in number. The husband is the king. The wife is the queen. While the third girl is a mother of one from Texas. Her name is Quara. And Quara's mother is looking for Quara everywhere. Now they can't see where Quara. They say Quara there with the king of Kubala. Inside one town, inside one, no space for Scotland. Before we continue, even police come, they say, they don't go anywhere. Wow, police even leave there for their come out, leave there. In fact, everybody don't tire. Even the neighbors, they are all tired that they cannot be able to evict these people away from that very land. So let's listen to them and see how they became the owner of a land. Just some months ago, they refused. They have been telling them to say they don't come out for that land. They are still right there as I'm talking to you now. Let's listen to them.
A self-styled African tribe who are camping in the woodlands in the Scottish borders are refusing to leave despite an eviction notice from the local council. They've been calling themselves the Kingdom of Kubala and have set up camp close to the town of Jedburgh. The deadline for them to move from the site is midday today. Our Scotland correspondent Conor Gillis is there for us. Conor, it's such an extraordinary story, isn't it? Explain who this tribe are, where they've come from, and why they're living in the rather chilly, I imagine, surrounds of Jedburgh at the moment.
Yeah, good morning, Jane. This is certainly up there with one of the most bizarre tales that we will tell you today on Sky News. Welcome to the so-called Kingdom of Kubala, the place, the location here in the Scottish borders in the town of Jedburgh, where a self-proclaimed African tribe are here. They are saying they are reclaiming land taken from their ancestors 400 years ago, and they have set up camp. They have set up life here by all intents and purposes. You see the tents where the three members of this community have been living, and they call themselves the King, the Queen and the Handmaiden, three members of this community, and it has become somewhat of a spectacle here in Scotland over the past few months. Clearly this is a very unusual sight anywhere, but certainly here in this small town of the Scottish borders has proved quite controversial. Let's get a sense as to why the so-called tribe are here. Let's speak to the man calling himself the King of the Kingdom of Kubala. Good morning, thanks for your time on Sky News. What is the reason for you being here, sir?
The prophecy must be fulfilled. The reclaim of the land which belonged to our forefathers. I am the King of Kubala, and I have come to reclaim my heritage, the lost tribe and the lost land for my ancestors.
Okay.
You're on land, though, that does not belong to you. It belongs to Scottish Borders Council. They want you out.
The land and the earth belongs to the creator of the heavens and the earth. No one belongs to the earth apart from the Kingdom of Kubala. The skies, the earth is for the Kingdom of Kubala, and we have come to stay.
Hello, madam. You know, the council are saying that this cannot continue. You need to get off their land, and this is not something that is sustainable. What do you say in response to that?
We only follow the laws of the Creator who has given this land to us. It already belongs to us. It was the land of black people, Jacobites, 400 years ago, before they were deported from this land.
We have come to reclaim our heritage. This is our land. No one should be able to tell us to leave this land. It belongs to our forefathers. We are the true Jacobites. We are the Highlanders.
The law says, though, that you must leave.
The Creator is who we listen to. There is no man-made law which is bigger than the Creator of the heavens and the earth. His laws is our precepts and what we walk with.
So you are planning to stay here for the foreseeable future. You won't be leaving, is that right?
Our tribes are coming. The rest of the people are coming from all the four corners of the earth, from Trinidad and Tobago, from Jamaica, from Suriname, and they are coming back to their own land. This is the land of the people, not for Edomites. This is the land for black people, and they are coming back home.
Let me just speak to the lady here. You are calling yourself the handmaiden in this camp. What does that mean? What's your role, and why are you here?
I am the handmaiden, and my role is to do all the housework, most of the housework. Obviously, we all put in every area, but if the chores aren't done, if the tent isn't cleaned, if the camp, if everything is not where it needs to be, I am held responsible. In the kingdom, in the palace, if everything is not tidy, if everything is not where the queen wants it to be, then I am responsible for training the maids and the handmaids.
Is that something of, coercion? Are you here of your own free will?
Definitely 100%. This is my calling. This is my purpose. This is what I was created to do. So yes.
You're coming across to the... We came in here to see her defense.
She's actually here. Look at this. Look at this. This is
So they break out their this thing.
Look at this.
So they come out.
Do not touch me, you vile woman. She's come to destroy the tent. She's come to destroy the tent. Yeah. Don't push me. You're not going to touch me. No, you're not touching. You're not going to touch me.
See wahala oh, wahala oh.
You vile creature. You're not going to touch me.
This morning, police have surrounded the site as they prepare to evict the Kingdom of Kubala. And around 8 o'clock this morning, a team of sheriff officers and police descended on the woods to start evicting the trio. Police stood guard outside the woods as the bailiffs packed up the group's belongings into bags. After an hour, they all left the area, but the tribe remained.
That's it.
The authorities by climbing a fence within the woods and have now claimed that as their land. The trio sat in camp chairs just a few metres away from their previous camp with their belongings stacked up beside them after sheriff officers moved them on.
You just had a visit from some sheriff officers and police officers. Were they asking you to leave the land?
I don't remember meeting any police officer or any sheriff. We just woke up and we came to sit under this beautiful tree to do our worship and our thanksgiving to the Creator of the heavens and the earth.
Yeah, so they didn't speak to you at all?
I heard someone speak, but I was only listening to the Creator of the heavens and the earth.
Your tent has been taken down. Was that by yourselves or was that by other people?
Our tent cannot be touched by no one. We just want to sleep here tonight. We want to dwell here. So as pilgrims, this is the land Yahweh has given us, and we dwell safely. Kubala, Kubala.
Will you move after tonight?
As I have told you, our ways are the ways of the Creator, not us. If the Creator wants us to move or leave this space because we are done with what we need to do, we shall leave. That will not come from man, for man has got no power over the Kingdom of Kubala.
Are you now claiming this is your new Kingdom of Kubala land?
Everywhere is Kubala. All nations belong to Kubala.
Well, they don't. You've been moved from that piece of land this morning. You're now in this piece of land. Is this the land you're going to try and claim as your own land now?
As I have told you, all nations belong to the Kingdom of Kubala. All land belongs to the Kingdom of Kubala. For it is given to us by the Creator of the heavens and the earth. And we dwell safely wherever we choose to be.
And that's your version, but as we've seen today, that's not the case. Because you moved off that land this morning. As you can see by your tents and belongings now lying in bags. Something changed in the last hour or so, hasn't it?
My version is the reality. And the reality says today we should come and sit under this tree. And no one shall make us afraid.
In Mombasa.
In Mombasa woodland. We are still in Mombasa woodland. Kubala, Kubala.
In his way.
Last week, the other boy discovered the Free Republic of Verdict. Now remember that news where I talked the other last week? On Sunday, the same day, I talked one news of one boy where he discovered a land between Croatia and I'm not going to the next land, between the two countries. He can't say that he get the one waiting for the center. He can't do flag. He can't do passport. He can't do a lot of things waiting for the country. He can't invite people. People can't live for the same thing. This guy wants to say, don't discover it on now. Everybody don't talk to Mongo Paco. We need to start to discover. You see, this one are wisdom. Before you know it, and they will take over that place. Go talk to their own. They say they don't come, but they don't just. Police don't leave. Police don't tire.